Adult Solutions. Add-on desired.
Hello children, hi, welcome to Adult Solutions. This is your Ranjit Kumar. Today I am going to teach you the very important chapter, that is the polynomials in 9th standard. So this is the second chapter. So in these polynomials, which one can be called as a polynomial? What are the types of polynomials we are having based on degree? So what is the degree? What is the coefficient? What are the general forms of the polynomial? What is the remainder theorem? What is the factor theorem? How we can find the zero of the polynomial, and how we can find the factor of the polynomial, and how we can find the factor of the polynomial by splitting the middle term into two terms, and trial and error methods. Everything in this chapter we are going to learn, and along with those we are going to learn some important algebraic identities also. So based on those identities also, how we can factorize the given polynomial, and how we can define the polynomial, and how we can represent the polynomials. So all these things I am going to teach you in this chapter. Children, here, which of the following expressions are the polynomials in one variable and which are not? State reasons for your answer. So generally the polynomials are we can represent like p of x or f of x or g of x. So here p of x is nothing but the polynomial in terms of the variable x. So this is also polynomial. F is a polynomial in terms of the variable x only. So for example, if I am taking p of x is equal to 2x plus 6, 2x plus 6. Now here this is a polynomial in which the variable is x, and here x power 1 we having. Here we are representing the variable, right? So whether the polynomial contains only one single variable or double variable or triple variable. So here generally here we are taking the polynomial which are which are having only one variable, and which are not. State the reasons also. We have to state the reasons also. Now look at here. Here 4x square minus 3x plus 7. 4x square minus 3x plus 7. Now this is a polynomial with how many variables? Here only we having one variable, that is x. So this is a polynomial. Let if I am considering that polynomial p of x is equal to 4x square minus 3x plus 7. 4x square plus 3x plus 7. So now this is the polynomial in terms of the variable x. Only one variable is there. So what is our aim? Here we have to identify which polynomial is the one variable polynomial and which is not. So here only one variable is there. So this is a polynomial with one variable, and here this is also polynomial with one variable. For example, here the polynomial, for example, f of y or p of y, whatever you can take. Now here the variable is y, so that's what here f of y is equal to y square plus root 2. This is a polynomial in terms of one variable only. So this is a one variable, and this is also one variable only, that is a y variable. So like that we can identify. Now in this actually whether it is a polynomial or not, this is not at all a polynomial. Why? Because here the variable is t we are having, but for that variable we are having root. Does not contain any root for the polynomial. So the polynomial does not, if it is a polynomial, compulsory the non-negative integer power should be there for the variable. Now here is the variable is t is a variable, but here t contains the root. So that's what this is not at all a polynomial. So here you can express as 3 power t power 1 by 2 plus t into root 2. Now look at here, this is a power, it is a fractional power. So actually the polynomial should not contain any fractional power. Here fractional power is there, so this is not at all a polynomial. So for that we can't say this is a polynomial. So we need not to write the coefficient or degree or that is a either it may be having one variable or two variable. we should not write anything. So simply you have to write this is not at all a polynomial. Now here y plus a 2 by y plus 2 by y, this is also not a polynomial. This is also not a polynomial. Why now here the denominator, the variable is in the denominator. So generally you can write this one as a y plus 2 into y power minus 1. So 2 by y is there now. 2 by y is nothing but here 2 by y power 1. So if you take it to the numerator, then y plus 2y whole power minus 1. Power minus 1. I mean y power minus 1 we having. So here the negative power is there for the variable. So this is also not a polynomial. Now this is the polynomial. Maybe it may be polynomial, but here only this is not having only one variable. It is having three variables. It is not a polynomial. It is not a polynomial in one variable. There are three variables we having x, y, t. Three variables we having. So what is our question? We have to identify the polynomial which is having only one variable. Here the three variables we having. So this is not a polynomial with a one variable. Why? Because there are three variables are there in the given expression. So that only you can write the given expression having three variables. Those are x comma y and t. So therefore this is a not a polynomial with one variable. You can write finally. So this is not a polynomial with one variable, you can write. Write the coefficient of x square in each of the following cases. Now this is the one polynomial. So this polynomial is 2 plus x square plus x. Here we need to write the x square coefficient. X square coefficient na except x square. That x square. The numbers are the everything which are multiplied to the x square term. So all those are come under the coefficient of x square only. Now here this is a polynomial. This polynomial, the given polynomial, for example, let p of x is a given polynomial, that is 2 plus x square plus x. So this is a given polynomial. So this one you can write as a x square plus x plus 2. X square plus x plus 2. So here p of x is equal, this is a polynomial x square plus x plus 2. Now look at here, while we are writing a polynomial, compulsory we have to rewrite the polynomial whenever we are having the polynomial like this. Why? Because always the polynomial we should write from the highest power to the lowest power. Here x square plus here x power 1, here x power 0. 2 into x power 0. X power 0 value is 1. So we need not to write that one. So x square plus x plus 1. Here we need to find the x square coefficient. Here nothing is there now, 1 is there. 1 into x square is there. So what is the constant value that is multiplied to the x square? 1. So the constant value which is multiplied to the variable is nothing but, variable term is nothing but the coefficient. So here the coefficient of x square is equal to, coefficient of x square is equal to what? X square is equal to 1 in this. Now here what is the coefficient of x square? For example, this one I am considering as f of x. F of x is a polynomial. Why? Because here we are having the variable x. So x cube is there, the highest degree term. Next x square, next plus minus x square plus 2. Highest power, then lowest power. X cube minus x square. Actually, while we are doing actual division method also, what we have to do here, x cube is there, minus x square is there. X cube, x square, next to the x term should be there. If there is no x term, you can write like a 0x. X cube minus x square plus 0x plus 2. Like that also you can write. But simply the given polynomial expression is this one. So here f of x is equal to x cube minus x square plus 2. So here the coefficient of x square. Coefficient of x square is equal to what? Minus 1. So the minus 1. Whenever we are having the negative sign, that negative sign also we have to consider to write the coefficient. In the same manner, here the coefficient of x square. What is the coefficient of x square? In this question, actually we have to write the coefficient of x square only. The question is write the coefficient of x square in each of the following, right? Here in this, coefficient of x square is what? Coefficient of x square. This is the x square term. So except that x square, all the terms which are multiplied to the x square are the coefficient of x square. Now here pi by 2 is there, na? So coefficient of x square is equal to pi by 2. All these are come under the coefficient of x square only. However, whether there is any x square term, there is no x square term. So if we are not having any x square term, so the given expression, for example, you can take f of x or p of x. For example, p of x is a polynomial. Here we need to write the x square coefficient. X square term is not there. So 0x square plus root 2 into x minus 1. Root 2 into x minus 1. Now here x square coefficient of x square is equal to what? 0. Simply you can write 0. Give one example each of a binomial of a degree 35 and of a monomial of degree 300. So the degree, what is the degree? We know that the degree is nothing but the highest exponent of the variable in the given polynomial. So for, the variable must contain that power, the highest power. So that is nothing but the degree. Now here we need to write a binomial. Binomial now what? An expression which is containing the two terms, that can be called as a binomial. Monomial na one single term. An algebraic expression which contains only one term can be called as a monomial. Two terms na binomial. Three terms means trinomial. Four means four or more than four, multinomial. Three or more than three terms if an expression is having, then we can call that as the multinomial. So here we need to write a binomial with a degree 35. So for 35, binomial. Example for a binomial of a degree 35 is, for example, I can write p of x is a polynomial. P of x is a polynomial. I am taking 3x power 35 minus 7x square. Simply I am writing this one. This is a binomial. Here the highest power for x is 35 only. So this is having the degree as 35. So this is one example. You can write any example like this, but the terms must be only two. Why? Because we have to write only binomial only. Whenever you are taking the two variable, for example, here for example, one more example also we can write here. Polynomial. A polynomial we can write x 3x, for example 7, okay, 5x power 14 y power 6 y power, for example, look at here, 15 I am taking and y power, here x power 15 I am taking, but here we are having 35 na? So here y power 20 plus 8xy, whatever you can write like this. 15 plus 20 is 35 only na? Whenever we are having the two variables, compulsory we have to add the power. So this is one expression with the power 15 and 20. So whenever you are adding both, then you can get the degree as 35. Okay, this is one expression. We wrote one expression. So in that expression, the highest power is nothing but whenever we are having the two variables which are multiplied, then the powers are added. 15 plus 20 is equal to 35. That is only the highest degree. Now the degree of the polynomial is 100. Example for a monomial of a degree 100 is, so you can write a polynomial. For example, f of x is a polynomial. 16 y power 100, or root 2, root 3, or 1 by 3 into y power 100, or 1 by 3 into x power 100. So anything you can take, or x power 40 into y power 60. So like that also you can write any example. That is your wish, but it is must be a monomial which is having the power as 100. Write the degree of each of the following polynomials. Here we need to write the degree of the polynomial. So the degree is nothing but the highest power, right? Here x cube is there, x square is there, x power 1 is there. So the highest power is what? 3. So here degree is equal to 3. The highest power of the variable, here the variable is x and maximum power is 3. So the degree is 3 we can write. And here, what is the degree of this polynomial? So this polynomial having only y as a variable, and here y power 2 is there, na? So 2 is the maximum power. So here degree you can write. Degree is equal to, degree of this polynomial is equal to 2. Why? Because the maximum power is only 2. Next in this, what is the degree of this polynomial? Here 5t power 1 is only there, minus root 7 is there. So t power 1 is there, na? So that is the maximum power of the variable is only 1. So here degree is equal to 1 only. And here 3 is there. 3 is there. So no variable is there. But you can write x power 0. 3 into x power 0. 3 into x power 0, na? Look at here. 3 is a given thing that you can write as 3 into. Given number is 3, that is equal to 3 into x power 0, that is equal to 3 into x power 0 is nothing but 3 into 1 only, na? 1 only. X power 0 value is 1 only. So that's what I am writing here. So the variable is x, and here the x power what we having? 0 we having, na? So the degree of this constant polynomial is equal to 0. So 3 is one number. So we can call it as the constant polynomial. Whenever the polynomial is constant, the degree of the constant polynomial is equal to 0. That we know already. Right? Now, till now, the degree is 1 or degree is 2, degree is 3, based on the given expression or given polynomial, we can write the degree. Degree is nothing but the highest exponent of the variable in an expression, right? Now, if the degree is 1, then that can be called as a linear polynomial. If the degree of the polynomial is 2, then that polynomial can be called as a quadratic polynomial. If the degree is 3, cubic polynomial. If the degree of the polynomial is 4, then that can be called as a biquadratic polynomial. So like that we can write the different types of polynomials based on a degree also. Classify the following linear, quadratic and cubic polynomials. Now look at here children, here x square plus x is there. The degree is equal to what? Degree is equal to 2. So which type of polynomial is this? This is a quadratic polynomial. Quadratic polynomial. Now here x minus x cube is there. So here what is the degree? Degree is equal to 3. So if the degree is equal to 3, then that polynomial can be called as a cubic polynomial. Here y power 1 is there, y power 2 is there. So highest degree is what? Degree is equal to 2. That's what this can be called as what? This is a quadratic polynomial. Degree is 2, so it is called as a quadratic polynomial. One plus x, right? 1 plus x, na, x power 1 is there. Degree is equal to 1. The variable power is only 1. Therefore, it can be called as a linear polynomial. Here also 3t power 1. This is a monomial. For example, p of t is equal to 3t power 1. Here degree is equal to 1. So it can be called as a linear polynomial. R square. R square is the monomial term which is having the variable with power 2. Here for example, P of R is equal to R square. Degree is equal to 2. If the degree is 2, then this polynomial can be called as a quadratic polynomial. Therefore, R square is a quadratic polynomial. Here 7x cube is there. P of x is equal to 7x cube. This is a monomial with power 3. The variable is x, so degree is equal to 3. If the degree is 3, then this polynomial can be called as a cubic polynomial.
Add-on solutions. Add-on desire.